Welcome back to What Are the Possibilities in Your Pocket Change, your YouTube destination for coin collecting basics and numismatics of the 21st century. As we approach 2025, we are getting our first look at the final designs for the American Innovation Dollar program, honoring Arkansas, Michigan, Florida, and Texas. This will mark the halfway point of the series. This underrated series has given us many unique designs and extremely low production numbers in comparison to other programs. The Philadelphia and Denver Mint each produce around 500,000 of each design, making it one of the rarest coin programs in the new millennium. One of the most unique aspects of this program is the annually changing Privy mark, located on the obverse of the coin below "In God We Trust." So the date of the coin can be determined by the Privy mark alone. And we are finally getting our first look at the 2025 Privy mark. And the designs honoring Arkansas, Michigan, Florida, and Texas will each bear this Privy mark on the obverse of the coin. The final reverse designs for the 2025 American Innovation Dollars have been chosen by the Secretary of the Treasury. The Arkansas Innovation Dollar honors Ray Montague, an American naval engineer credited with creating the first computer-based ship design software in the early 1970s. This design is similar to that recommended by the CCAC and the CFA, but with less of a close-up view. And the Secretary of the Treasury makes the final decision on all designs, as we see with this coin and the Innovation Dollar honoring Texas a little later in this video. The final design honoring Michigan and the assembly line was recommended to the Secretary of the Treasury by the CCAC, and the reverse design for Florida, honoring the Space Shuttle program and the NASA Space Center at Merritt Island, was recommended to the Secretary of the Treasury by both the CFA and the CCAC. The final decision for all designs is made by the Secretary of the Treasury. The Innovation Dollar honoring Texas and the Mission Control at Johnson Space Center is a prime example of this. Although the CCAC and the CFA both recommended a design from inside of Mission Control at Johnson Space Center, this was not the design chosen by the Secretary of the Treasury. Instead, the Secretary chose an astronaut during a spacewalk. Now that we have seen the designs and the Privy mark honoring the 2025 American Innovation Dollars, we will have to wait and see if production numbers are similar to that of the previous 6 years. Because of the length of the program, 14 years, it has discouraged a lot of collectors. But because of the unique designs and the low production numbers, more and more collectors are taking notice of this program every year. And I believe that those who get in early will be greatly rewarded in the end. And if production numbers continue at the same rate which we have already seen, then we could be looking at the rarest series of modern coins produced in the new millennium. If you learned something, please like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember to ask yourself, what are the possibilities in your pocket change?